Yo, welcome back guys. Yielding Savage 23. Vlogging for another video and maybe I can call it tutorial because in the end of the video I will explain the script and as you can see here we have a combat system that I made and I'm going to show you how I make it and I'm going to make another one but I'm not going to rescript the whole thing but I'm going to copy the script that I already made and so so for make it faster and as you can see here we have a punches. It's three punches, the left, right, and the critical one, which is the kick, and it has a knockback, and it has sounds, particles, and the knockback one and knockback animation. So see here, here, oh. So I'm going to make another one, but in punch. So because it's only three combo from left, right, and kick. So I'm going to make another one, which is boxer, because that's what I'm going to, and I'm going to show you how I make it. So in here, I'm going to duplicate the punch because I'm not going to rescript and redo all thing because already made one and I can only I can copy the script and just re-script it a little bit so make it much. It's let's make I don't know. So let's make it. You know, I'm going to make it 5 later, but first I'm not going to make a animation. It's not my own animation. It's from Toolbox. I'm kind of suck on animating. That's why I don't make my own games because animation is one of the needs on games. So here I'm I'm going to I'm going to steal someone animation and make it mine. So yeah they I don't know. So I'm going to here I I took 5 animation. So from M1 to B1 to B5. So B boxing 1, boxing 2, boxing 3, boxing 4, and boxing 5. So after animation, now we can proceed on scripting. So stay tuned and don't worry if you didn't understand what I'm going to do because but don't worry because I'm going to explain everything in the end of this video. So yeah, so here I'm adding folder and put the the remote event, and I'm going to make another variable for the folder because to make it more clear and it's to make it more what you call I don't I forget what I'm going to say. So here I'm going to make a variable for folder and fix the problem here and copy it and paste it to the another script uh, in here and there's another one in here. Then I'm going to make a another remote event. I'm going to call it boxing system, boxer combat. So that makes sense. Then change it for the variable from boxer combat, and I'm going to modify the script. So to make that happen, I'm going to I'm going to copy the script and make it call it boxer, name it boxing boxer, and modify the script. So there's a only three count. So but in boxer combat we will have five counts because the left right and the uppercut. So I'm going to add another else if statement. So if that's here, I'm going to make it four and add another one to make it five. There we go. And um, let's see if it's right in right line, and it's not. So I'm going to go with that. It's not that wrong, but in a wrong line. Yeah, let's put it here, and now it's that's it. So I'm going to cut the video on how I make this because in the end I'm going to explain I'm going to explain the script so you can understand what I'm going to go well what I'm going to and what I am doing. So let's get the video here. So it's done. I'm done on making. So don't worry, don't worry. I'm going to explain the script later. So here, as you can see here now we have the boxer and it punch by one, two, three, four, then uppercut five. So yeah, as you can see here, one, two, three, four, and uppercut five. One, two, three, four, five. It's nice. So now, are you ready to listen? Um, because I'm going to explain the script. Now, as you can see here, we have tools, and inside of the tools, we have local script. And we make a variable inside of this local script. We make a variable of punch. Okay, local punch is equals to script.parent. So we're representing the tools and replicated storage. So here in the combat system, which is the folder, and the remote event inside of the folder, which is here. So here the configuration inside of the tools and the idle and walk animation when we equip the the tools, and here the count. So the count will be the how many punch we already throw, and the variable with the debounce and if it used or not. So the debounce, you already know it. Then the use is when to know if the player is holding the or equip the tools or not. Then here we have the player, the character, and the humanoid, and the we load the animation inside of the humanoid. If you already know that, I hope so. So the idle the animation here and the walk animation. So if you already know the load animation, it's good for you. But if you don't, uh, so you need to learn it because it's important. on scripting. So here we have three functions: the unequip and equip. First, the equip. So equip, on equip, we have here. So if we equip the tools, we set the use for equals true, play the idle, and if the humanoid, then so here it's this script. I'm not going to explain this because it's just uh, checking if the humanoid walking or not. So if not walking, so play the tools idle, and if walking, then play the walking animation. So it's that it, and if they unequip it, then stop the walk and idle animation because we have another animation for that. So here the unequip function, we call the function again and stop this and stop the animation. So inside the equip we have the punch that activate. So activate is when you click the tools. So if you click the tools, if it use, then through the debounce, then set the debounce, then count will be +1. So it's start from the 0, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this is the how many punch we already throw. So we print it, so you can remove it. Then fire server, and here if the count is 3, then back from the 0. So you see here we fire the remote event and pass the argument of count. So now if we pass the 1, so here in the punch, the same thing here, the same from configuration. So the camera shake is here. The attack animation is the inside of the configuration here. And when we call the remote event, our server on server event, then we make a variable for humanoid growth part character and humanoid, then the damage. So here is the, I'm not going to explain this because this is just for camera shake. So yeah, it's another tutorial maybe, I don't know. So if humanoid, then we load the animation. So here, that's why I use find first child, not wait for child. So if humanoid, then I load the animate the punch and punch one, punch two, and the kick. So the count here. So yeah, here the count. So now if count is equals to 1, then play the animation punch 1. So the right hook and make a hitbox. So make clone. So here we have already hitbox. So if we put into the workspace, we can see what it look like. And the transparency here the 1. So I make it 1 so we don't see it. So make it back to the script. Yeah, there we go. So after cloning, I parent it to the workspace and C-frame it from the root part of animation of our character. So and make it slightly forward and weld it into the character. So when our character moving, the hitbox will stay from our character. So if you know what I mean, it's going to with you, it will stay 5 studs away from you. So if that makes sense. So here now we have the hand, the variable. Wait, I, I don't know what happened. So now let's move on. Then hand, I make a variable for a right hand for the trail. And the trail, we clone it. We already have the trail here. Inside the configuration, we have the trail here, and now in clone it. Sorry for the background noise, guys. Sorry for the background noise. Then make a attachment and fill into the hand. So then set some properties of it, the trail, then this one. So the debounce, I make another debounce here for hit part for the hitbox. So make it the humanoid and the E character for the whenever what we touch. For example, we touch the character, we touch the another player character. So we get their character as their variable, then destroy the hitbox. After checking the after checking if we hit another, so here I'll make it fast. So here we have the animation. So here's the knockback animation and we have the effects. Have here the effects. So this is the kind of lightning effect and the blood effect here and current and then the sound of punch, then the damage, then the push part. So wait 1 seconds, then debounce equals 4, then destroy everything. Here we set destroy the, the trail. Here, destroy the trail. And no, I didn't destroy the attachment. So I'm going to destroy the attachment right now. I already forgot that. So copy this one and paste it to another. So yeah, I forgot it. Then destroy here. There again. So that's it. Then the two is kind of same thing. You play the animation, then create a hitbox, then weld it, then the left arm trail, then attachment again, then debounce, then hitbox, then touch. I mean the touch. So now let's put this one. Then touch, then human, find the human eye, then camera shake, animation, effect, blood effect, sounds, and push thing. So here, by the way, I'm going to explain this. So if so this part is the shake of our character of the our camera. So let's zoom it. This part is for our character, for our player. So this is our POV, our POV. So camera shake of our character. And this is the camera shake for the player or the character we hit. That's why we check if it's a if the character we hit is a player. Here we check it. I'm using this line and getting the player from the character that we hit, then shake their camera. So get player from character. Now the E for enemy player, then shake their camera. Nice. And the same thing here. It's same. Right, here we go. So the blood effect, the sound effect, and the push part. The push part here. Then let's then destroy everything. Paste it here. So don't forget. Then now we're on the kick part. Then if count three play equals to three, then play the kick animation. Then now we shake our camera and the other player camera and play the animation. This is an knockback animation, guys. Effect blood, then play the sounds, then damage it. So then it's not a normal damage because we times it from 1.5, so 10. So they will make 15. Then the velocity of this is 20 because if we kick it, the player will fly much further than usual. So, and that's it. That's how I make this work. I hope you understand it. I hope so. So, thank you for watching, guys. And thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I hope you understand it. And if you like this video, I hope you like this video. Then don't forget to subscribe. And if you're my fellow Filipino, please subscribe because I'm Filipino. So subscribe to my channel and like this video because it's kind of support me. So here, punch one, punch two, and punch two. Now as you see here, it fly more. Ooh. Thank you for watching, guys.